morning, students. Let us we start our topic S block. Under the heading of S block, we will start our group 1 that is the alkyl metal group. Our question: why group 1 elements are known as alkyl metal group? Because group 1 elements are soluble in water and soluble in water and they form strong base. Either oxides or hydroxides. Either oxides or hydroxides. They form strong base and all elements are metallic in nature. All elements are metal. Due to they form strong base, they are known as alkali. All are metals, so known as alkali metal group. Then it is known as alkali metal group. Now, this group consists of what elements? Beta, these are lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium. You learn these elements by a rhythm लीना की रब से फरियाद. By a rhythm that is लीना की रब से फरियाद. Clear? Beta, elements included in it are lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. Francium is radioactive in nature, so represented by star. What is the atomic number of lithium? Beta, atomic number of lithium is 3. Sodium, add 8, it is 11. Again 8, it is 19. Then 18, it is 37. Again 18, it is 35. Sorry, 55. And last 32. Beta, it is 87. Clear? It is the magic number 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32. This magic number will be added in atomic number of first element in a group. Then add one by one series wise. And we get atomic number of each element involved in a group. Clear? Now write the electronic configuration. Beta, lowest noble gas than lithium is helium, 2s1, neon, 3s1, lowest noble gas than 1918, argon, 4s1, krypton, 36, 5s1, then xenon, 54, 6s1, and last one radon. It is also radioactive in nature, 7s1. Clear? Journal electronic configuration. Beta, journal electronic configuration of group 1 element or alkyl metal group is noble gas, S1. Number of time, number of shell will be changed, that is represented by principal quantum number n. Ns1. Our n belongs to 2 to 7. Our n start from 2 up to 7. Clear? And what is journal? Outermost electronic configuration. Journal outermost electron configuration, that is only outermost. Outermost is this one, outermost shell. That is only ns1 and edges from 2 to 7. It is journal outermost electron configuration. This is our first property, electronic configuration. Electronic configuration. Now our second property, atomic and ionic radii. Atomic and ionic radii. That means size of these elements. Beta, these all elements belong to group 1. Period start from these. Clear? They are largest element among their period because period wise atomic size decrease. They are largest element among their period. Among their period. Because period wise atomic size decrease. Beta, because period wise atomic size decrease, then these are first element in among their period, so they are largest. Beta, down the group, as we move down the group, number of outermost electron remain same. Number of outermost electron remains same, that is 1. But number of shell increase. If number of shell increase, atomic size increase. Down the group, atomic size increase. Atomic as well as ionic both size increase. Because as we move down the group, number of outermost electron remain same but number of shell increase. So same nuclear charge will be applied on outermost shell, but as the number of shell increase, nuclear charge decrease and screening effect or shielding effect increase. If shielding effect, as the number of shell increase, screening effect or shielding effect increase because distance from nucleus, beta, this is the nucleus, this is first shell, nothing element present in first shell, but second shell, lithium, third shell, sodium, fourth shell, potassium. As the number of shell increase, size increase, because outermost electron is shielded by inner shells. This protection is known as screening effect or shielding effect. Beta, this is the effect due to inner shells between nucleus and outermost. These inner shell act as curtain which protect the outermost electron from nuclear charge. This protection is known as screening effect. As the screening or shielding effect increase, atomic size increase. Clear? Third, beta, that means lithium is smaller than sodium, then potassium, then rubidium, then cesium, then francium. In whole of the periodic table, name the largest element. Largest element is francium. Because down the group size increase, along the period size decrease. Largest element is francium. Now ionization enthalpy, our third property. Ionization enthalpy. Ionization enthalpy is the amount of energy required to remove the electron. Beta, each element have one electron in outermost shell. To complete the octet, either they lose one electron or gain 7 electrons. It is easy to lose one electron. Due to larger size, they have low first ionization enthalpy. They have low first ionization enthalpy because by loss of one electron, outermost electron, they get stable noble gas configuration. But second ionization enthalpy of alkali metal is very high. Of alkali metal is very high. Why this is very high? Answer. In front of you, by loss of one electron, they have stable noble gas configuration. It is more and more difficult to remove the electron from stable configuration. Clear? By loss of one electron, alkali metal forms stable noble gas configuration. If we want to remove the another or second electron from alkali metal, it is quite difficult or impossible for us because they form stable noble gas electronic configuration. If we want to remove the second electron, we must supply large amount of energy. So, second ionization enthalpy of alkali metal is very high. Now, hydration energy. Our next property is hydration energy. Beta, hydration energy means energy released when any salt or any ion is hydrated, absorb some water molecule as water of crystallization. Beta, as the atomic size increase, hydration energy decrease. As the atomic size increase, hydration energy decrease. So, lithium ion have highest hydration energy, then sodium ion, then potassium ion, then rubidium ion, then cesium ion. We can't say anything about francium because it is radioactive in nature. From lithium to cesium, hydration energy decrease because atomic size increase. Beta, lithium have highest hydration energy because of its small size. Due to its highest hydration energy, the lithium salts are hydrated. Beta, lithium chloride dihydrated, but sodium chloride as it is exists, it is anhydrous. Lithium carbonate is hydrated, but sodium carbonate does not hydrate it. If it will be hydrated, it will form washing soda. Clear? It is the anomalous behavior of lithium. Due to its small size, it have highest hydration energy, so salts of lithium are hydrated, while other elements have anhydrous salt. Clear? Now, beta, oxidation state. Our next fifth property is oxidation state. What is the oxidation state of S block element? Beta ji, oxidation state. Maybe it is our fifth property. Beta, all alkali metal have only one electron in outermost shell. All alkali metal have only one electron in outermost shell. So they have tendency to lose this outermost electron to form stable noble gas configuration in ionic state. So all alkali metal have only +1 oxidation state, or you can say unipositive. Oxidation state. +1 oxidation state or unipositive oxidation state. All alkali metal, because by loss of one electron they form stable noble gas configuration. As we move down the group, ionization energy decrease, but oxidation state remains same because number of outermost electrons remain same. Now metallic character. Beta, what about metallic character? You know very well, all are soft metal. Even they can be cut with knife. Sodium, potassium. Clear? All are metallic in nature, all have tendency to lose electron. And down the group, as the size increase, tendency to lose electron increase because ionization enthalpy decrease. As we move down the group, atomic size increase, distance from nucleus to outermost shell increase, nuclear charge decrease, and easy to remove the electron. So down the group, metallic character increase. We can say metallic character down the group, metallic character increase. Later down the group, metallic character increase. Now melting and boiling point. Beta, they are soft metal. Soft metal means they have weak forces of attraction. If they have weak forces of attraction, they have very low melting and boiling point. They have very low melting and boiling point. As the atomic size decrease, force of attraction again decrease, and it is decreased down the group. Generally, they have low melting and boiling point. And down the group, decrease. Down the group, melting and boiling point further decrease because atomic size increase, forces of attraction decrease. And what is the nature of bond formed by these metals? Nature of bond. All have tendency to lose electron. That means all will form cation. Generally, these are metal. All have one electron in outermost shell. So, they lose this one electron to form cation, metal cation. Better metal cation formed with the unipositive oxidation state, and it is cation. It have tendency to lose electron very easily due to low ionization enthalpy. So, they form ionic compound, and nature of bond is the ionic bond. In the compound formation, all alkali metal form ionic bond. Nature of bond is the ionic bond. Now, flame coloration. What do I mean by the term flame coloration? Better, when we burn the crackles, we saw variation of light produced by the crackles. Some produce green color, some produce yellow color, some produce violet color. This color is obtained by burning of elements. Some elements burn to give different color. Maybe you have copper wire in your home. Copper is not alkali metal group, but it will produce color to the flame. If you have copper wire in your flame, you put that copper wire, and one end of the copper wire is put on the burner. You will see as the copper start to be heat, temperature of copper will increase and it produce green color to the flame. If we burn sodium, it will form yellow color, potassium violet color. Clear? All alkali metal produce color when they are burned in the flame, either they are in pure state or in elemental state. What is the reason? Beta, which element produce which color to the flame? That is the flame coloration. Lithium, it produces crimson color. Sodium, golden yellow, or you can say yellow. Potassium, pale violet. Potassium produce pale violet. Then rubidium, beta red violet, and cesium, beta it will produce blue color to the flame. Our burner produce blue color due to the burning of alkane, and cesium produce blue color if we use candle or separate color of the flame is yellow. But when we burn cesium on the yellow flame, the color of the flame is blue. Why these elements produce color to the flame? Because they have low ionization enthalpy and one electron in outermost shell. Due to low ionization enthalpy, when salt of these metals or metal will put on the flame, they absorb energy and outermost electron get excited from lower state to higher state. Electron jump from lowest energy state to highest excited energy state by absorption of energy. High energy less stable. To become stable, it will come back to ground state by loss of same amount of energy in visible region. In which part of visible region it produce energy, that color to the flame will be appear. It is the flame coloration. Beta flame coloration is most important phenomena among this. Now photoelectric effect. Photoelectric effect. Photoelectric effect means ejection of electron when some light with incident frequency falls on the metal surface. Beta all are metal. We must apply some energy with threshold frequency on the metal surface, and this outermost electron will be eject out. This outermost electron will be eject out due to low ionization enthalpy. If we supply less amount of energy, outermost electron will be released. The phenomena of ejection of electron, let us suppose this is metal surface, either one of the alkali metal. When some radiation with threshold frequency falls on it, it will eject an electron. This ejected electron show the phenomena of photoelectric effect, and this ejected electron is known as photoelectron because this electron is removed with the help of energy, light. Clear? Better down the group, ionization energy decrease. That means photoelectric effect phenomena increase from lithium to francium. In photoelectric cell, we can't use lithium because due to small size, high ionization enthalpy, less amount of energy is not sufficient to remove the electron from lithium. So lithium is not used in any photoelectric cell, but rubidium and cesium are frequently used. In case of photoelectric cell, rubidium and cesium used very frequently because low ionization enthalpy or least ionization enthalpy, they lose their electron very easily as photoelectron. And lithium does not use. Lithium does not use. Why lithium is not used? Because of small size, high ionization enthalpy among the alkali metal. Beta, this is all about the physical properties.